Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ed. Welcome back to my channel. So the other day I was having a heck of a time trying to think of ideas for videos or for photography, and for the life of me I just don't know what was going on. It's just, things were not happening. It was not coming out. Sometimes, I don't know, I guess you get into that zone for whatever it may be, maybe life situations, things that are going on externally that sometimes maybe it affects, your creativity, your thinking process, I guess just your overall situation. So I decided to get in my car and just drive. I did not know where I was going. All I know is I needed those moments of solitude, just kind of tune out all those things that keep your mind cluttered, that does not let you have that flow that you're seeking. And so I went down to LA, exactly where I was going, I had no clue. But as I was driving, I started having thoughts about how this whole thing got started with photography, videography. And I started kind of revisiting in my mind my roots of how this whole creative path that I took got started, and it was basically as an artist. Just so you know, I started drawing and painting with many different mediums since I was a little kid. So that was kind of what nurtured my sense of creativity that obviously transformed into the whole photography, videography aspect of things. So one of the things that I decided at that moment is, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to revisit those roots. And so I went to this awesome place in LA that I want to share with you, and to see other creatives, to see things that even though they're not necessarily photography and videography, but obviously everything is related because you're looking at shapes, you're looking at colors, you're looking at different approaches, different mediums, and that can kickstart, your creative ideas for yourself. So that's what I decided to do. I want to share those moments with you, explain a little bit of what I saw, hopefully, get you to a place where if you're having, or you have had, or you're having the same issues that I did, maybe this could be one way of, kind of like jump-starting that creativity. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the other side. So if you decide to visit LACMA, you will find such notables like Rene Magritte, surrealist artist, and one of his famous masterpieces is Ceci pas un pipe, or This is not a pipe. Jackson Pollock, who is well known for his paint splatter abstracts. This one is full of cliches like one man's trash is another man's treasure, and that only artists know how to bring out the beauty in almost anything. This scrap metal sculpting is a clear representation of that. Edward Kienholz, assemblage artist. This one is called The Illegal Operation, which tackles the subject of abortion before Roe v. Wade was passed. Bust of a Seated Woman by Pablo Picasso. Campbell's Soup by Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol loved taking photos with Polaroid cameras and often painted from those photos. Spam by Edward Ruscha. Wall of Sound consists of 350 record covers that the Japanese artist Yoshimoto Nara likes to listen to while working on his pieces. My Drawing Room, also by Yoshimoto Nara, is a portable structure that recreates Nara's studio space. Vera Lutter, Museum and Camera. Using one of the oldest optical technologies in use today, camera obscura, Lutter created the dreamlike photographs of the architecture that make up LACMA's campus. You will also be able to admire an extensive collection of 19th century Victorian-era photographs, ranging from high society, law enforcement, and common everyday people. Chris Burden Metropolis 2, which represents an entire urban complex which can be LA or any other bustling city in the world. This exhibit was one of my favorites. Where was this thing when I was growing up? I used to love collecting Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, and every time I would get an allowance, I would run to the store to buy the next one for my collection. Chris Burden is also known for Urban Light, a beacon and gathering place at the entrance of LACMA's campus on Wilshire Boulevard, made from 202 vintage street lamps, which I'm sure you've already seen by now. Hey guys, thank you for sharing this museum day with me. I hope that what you saw was to your liking. Sometimes when you are lacking creativity like I was a few days ago, or you just simply want to get away from the everyday routine or get some culture, a museum is a great place to do so. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you like it, and if you did, please press that like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be alerted the next time I put out a new video. In the meantime, I thank you so much for being here, for staying with me all the way to the end, and I will see you on the next video.